And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Huard here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes down throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. And he's got a free play here. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap. And that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go. They'll run here, following the penalty. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Going right back to Mostert. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Vegas!
Sending a tight end in motion left. 1st down, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short, Mostert. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Marshall there to bring it in. And the Eagles get to it. Oof, tough start for ball security to this one. These offenses kind of playing the world's most unfortunate game of hot potato right now.
Well, that's a fun game in elementary school at the carnival, but not between the white lines.
Yeah, well, if you're on offense, but pretty sure the defenders are probably enjoying it. Maybe would be up for playing in all 4 quarters.
Yeah, Kate, and I'm sure both coaches are going to see some better ball security here very soon, or some new guys handling it.
Yeah, good point. From his own end zone, Allen. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. And an Eagle first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught. He found some space. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bears first down.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. And you just get the playoff. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through 1 quarter. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 2nd and 5. Now here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
Now Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Yeah. Combo.
From the red zone on 1st. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying getting it to Colston Loveland. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
5 yards to go.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. He's running with it and able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Setting him on the dive. Pushing for the end zone, and it holds the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
On 1st down, Allen vacates quickly left side. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down, here's Allen again. Pass pulled in by Dillon. Space past the 35. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's good.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Allen now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Bears take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Williams from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Pistol give here to Mostert. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Eagles are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Alert! Up round 80!
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Round 80!
Throw here, 3rd down. Rolling out to his left. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Here's Allen. Forced out to his right. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Williams will look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles had a great return to that turnover before they're finally stopped.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Harrison Mevis to
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Eagles take over after returning it inside the red zone. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewart. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent would tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Cam Little to kick off.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Complete right side to Washington. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll go. Allen has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. So 1st down from the 41.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Here's a give to Hunt. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, we've got a collision in the backfield, Brock. That football's out. And this is going to be Raiders football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Alert! Out! Half, 10.
First and 10. Here's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Darnell Washington.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
52. 180. What's that?
Second down, Allen throwing again. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And they're going to have first and goal, Gronk, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
It's a gain of 11.
It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to.
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the turnover into a lead. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Titans, nothing. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. To throw, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Allen now on 1st down. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Titans are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9.
This might be a free play for him. This is Moss. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds, so they come through on the free play and expect them to decline this penalty. So the deep shot connects and the free play, Brock, made it really easy to decline that offsides flag. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Williams from the gun. Caught out left. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33. Now here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Here's Williams. Absolutely fires this one right side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Moss finds the football, complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Williams with it on the turf, the ball's down, he lost it. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Again, it's Williams. Into traffic, complete! And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And the Titans, first down. First and goal, Tennessee.
To the air yet again, Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. We'll go with Hunt on the run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pass pulled in by Dillon. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, Allen hits his running back. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Alert!
Allen on third down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, now he's looking for a deep shot across the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Regular. 180! Look up!
On fourth down, Allen. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Vacates quickly left side. On the run, deep touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Raiders 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
180! Middle. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He rolls to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Headed out right. He's got him. That's Moss. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Half 10. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
56. Reset.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
37-yard line.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Half 85. Regular. Reset.
Throwing here, Allen. Brought in close to the 8. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Nevis with a point after. And the Raiders tie things up at 14.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now, they need 7. Working from the gun, Williams. And down he goes, Raiders got him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Intended target was his running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down.
Williams to throw on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
That's another Titans first down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
9 yards.
It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up second down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Williams off the play fake. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Dose of the hurry up here.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
intended for
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up fourth and long.
brings up
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
it's a turnover on
One way or
down.
the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
First down throw for Allen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A.J. Dillon.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line, second down.
Five wide. Right home. Identity.
Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They pick up 14 yards on that one.
Vegas.
And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
56. Identity. Look out.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Raiders first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out. What? Look out.
Again, Allen to the air. Brought in.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Here's second and goal from the 6.
Off 52.
Allen gonna throw again. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He tries to sneak it, and he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Raiders take a fourth quarter lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
A gain of 42 yards.
Shotgun snap, it's a give to Hunt. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4, it's going to be 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Another run for Hunt. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Titans losing by 7. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. It's caught by McLaurin. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
They're going to pass it here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third and just 2 to go.
Alert!
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. This is Moss. He's got it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 28, Titans 14. Harrison Mevis.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Williams from the gun.
27-yard line.
Raiders closing in. Then down he goes. Looking fast as that clock ticks down. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
And the Titans first down. 1st and 10.
First down, Williams. That's completed right side. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So even though it's not officially over, this is probably just to get the final score a couple points closer. They give it to the back of his own lead. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Titans 20.
So just 1 second to go. They not only have to recover this, they've got to return it all the way. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale.